Okay, if you opened up the file called Back on the Road, you may choose a file of your own too. Just note the colors that you have in them. In this particular photo, the car is red. I think that's obvious to you. But that's about all that's red here, other than maybe something on the license plate of the truck. Um, here's the deal. You probably never realized it, but these were models. This guy actually builds these scenes on tables and takes the photos outside. It makes it look like they're actually happening. So he's a model builder. Michael Smith is his name. But anyways, the lesson here is about hue, saturation, and lightness. How this works, and you've kind of done this already with the tulips assignment and when you change the kid's eyes. But in this case, if I decide that I want to change the hues for, let's say, red, I'm going to pick my primary color. What I can do here is I can play with my slider for hue, and all of a sudden you'll notice a few other colors change slightly in the picture, but not enough to make a huge difference. So that's pretty neat, isn't it? I can do the same thing with lightness. I chose the red, of course, so it's going to lighten the reds or brighten the reds, one way or the other. But you're making color adjustments, and your eyes will know when it's looking like you'd like it to look like. So saturation here, it's making the red a little less bright. Anything that was red, now you'll notice that Mr. Smith's forehead here, there's of course red, a little bit of red involved in the skin color, so that's changing as well. I'm going to reset the colors if ever you make a mistake and you want to reset the colors. And like I forgot last time, I should have made a duplicate copy and played with it instead. But either way, let's play with another color. Let's try the greens. Now there's not really much green here in the photo, but you can see what it's going to do when you start adjusting. Not a whole lot. I mean, there is green in pretty much every color. Some green. So it's not making much of a difference. And by clicking on Master, you reset everything. Blues. Mr. Smith's jacket is blue. Let's see if it makes a difference here. All of a sudden, he kind of has a green jacket. We can make it brighter or less bright. So you'll know what looks well. Trust your eyes on this one. And when you're done, you click OK. It's always a good idea when you save the image, by the way, that you save it as a different name so that you don't mess up the original image, because you may want to come back to it after somebody says, hey, that's too much red. Well, then you can go back to the original image and start over again.